Okay, can you hear me? Perfect. My name is Polanská. I work as a project manager in CEZ, and first of all, I would like to thank you for being here. It's a great honor for me to be here to be able to present you CEZ and what we do. So, CEZ is among the 10 top companies, 10 top utilities in Europe in terms of the number of customers as well as in terms of the market capitalization. Here you can see on the map our home market. That's the Czech Republic, where we run basically the whole business chain, what the utility can do. We have coal mines. We run traditional generation, renewables. We have a distribution company. We sell electricity to the end customers. Then we are present also in the markets in Western Europe, France and Germany notably, where we run renewable resources. And we are also in the East, and that's especially distribution companies and the sale of the electricity to the end customer. I personally work in the Department of E-mobility, and we have started the project back in 2010 when the e-mobility seemed more like a PR or communication activity. But as the time went on, we found out it's a real business, and the question is not whether it will happen, but actually when it will happen. And there are various analyses predicting the ramp up of the market, and we believe that we will follow the same way as, for example, Norway did, where the mass market is a reality actually. So the utility, CEZ as a utility engages in e-mobility because it's a natural market for a utility, for an electricity producing and selling company. But we see there not only the market opportunity, but also the risks. And the risks are related to the increased demand for charging and increased demand for grid connections by charging stations operators. So that's why we want to be present in the market at the very beginning so that we can look up some solutions. CEZ is organized into different companies, and so the e-mobility is, and we want to handle all the issues which are imminent for a utility. So in CEZ Distribuce, that's the DSO, we need to handle the grid connection issues and the increased demand for charging, which happens, of course, in specific areas, for example, at offices or in the areas where people who are the first movers who buy the electric cars, so household areas basically. Then the mother company is the CEZ AS, which builds and operates the charging stations across the whole country and takes care of the market regulation. And then we have two companies, CEZ Prodej and CEZ ESCO, who sell the products to the final customers. So in e-mobility market, it would be charging at the charging stations. Looking at the call for joint projects from the e-mobility team point of view, our main issue currently is connecting charging stations to the grid, where the capacity is often not sufficient, because we see it makes sense to build charging stations as hubs. So it means connecting large capacities at one place. And the grid network is not ready for that. And we would like to find out solutions to avoid huge CapEx resources or to spread out the CapEx costs in time. And the second issue is of course the increased demand for charging and how to regulate this demand, how to come up, for example, with some products that can somehow self-regulate the market. So this is it from me. I would like to thank you for your attention, and I'm ready for your questions. Thank you very much.